Morning, folks. So we're here, Sergio and.
Janine, good morning.
So listen, we got some news. So I spoke to a friend, and he's one of the ones that lives in the Keys. And if you've been following our videos for these real estate analysis that we've been doing and our search for a house, he told me something that might work for us, and we can get to stay in the Keys, which is obviously our the premier place for us. The reason we don't talk about it a lot is because we know we can't afford it. So this is the thing: buying a house like a duplex, where we're able to live on one side of the house and we can rent the other side of the house. What do you think? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this house that I found. It's like the perfect place that this will probably work for us.
Okay,
Let's go see. So look where it's at. It's located right here. This home, the way it splits the bay side, and then you also have the ocean side. So this is ideal. There's
Oh,
a small
wow.
bridge though, baby. There's a small bridge. But let's go look at the house and see what you guys think, and see if it's got a pool.
Oh my God.
Your pool. My wife has been asking for a pool, so she has a pool.
Oh wow, what a beautiful place.
Yeah. Look at this, honey. Look at the dock, the size of the dock. I mean, we got so much room. There's room for two boats. Remember, this is a multiplex kind of home, so it's a 2-2. So you can have your side, you can have your boat, and the other side could have their boat. And it's got a pool. I mean, I love the layout.
Yes, I love the place. Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, nice place. Modern, sort of modern. It's not like you don't have to really update anything.
No,
Yeah. You like the granite, honey?
I love it. Everything is so beautiful.
So you have a nice kitchen here. This is the intercoastal side. Even though you see this out here, there's channels leading out. Look at the color of the water, babe. You know,
Amazing.
this area here, for folks that are not familiar with the Keys,
Oh my
this is
goodness,
called
look at
Duck
that.
Key. Towards like Marathon, towards the center of the island of Keys.
Now there you have your place too.
Oh, here. This is to clean fish,
Yeah,
folks.
to clean fish.
And it's got a little canopy, so look at that. That's cool. And you have a little ladder here. You can go swimming because this water here is very, very, clear. You can see the bottom really nice. Nice place, really. We don't talk about the Keys a lot, folks, because we've already, like in other videos, talked about how we're not able to afford this place. But, when I spoke to this buddy of mine, he was telling me, dude, you could make it work, I'm telling you. So let's visit the idea. Look, they have the same granite for here, baby.
Yeah. It's a
So,
beautiful house.
yeah. So here we have the house, and then you have the other way out. And remember, even though there's a bridge here, you could have a small boat with bimini top, and you can still go under here. So you can make it work either way. You can go out through either side of the canal. The pool is nice,
Very, very nice.
you know. And let me tell you, when I saw this place, I said, well, this is perfect. We don't have to do anything. We can just move in and rent the other side, and we can live there. We have income, and that's great because right now that'll offset the price of the home and everything else that comes with it. The escrow and all that other stuff. So yes, we're looking at this, and remember, this will work for us, baby. This will work.
I think so. Wow.
And this is a nice area, very nice. I mean, you can't ask for anything more, honestly. Look at the color of the water here. You can literally go in there, and it's like a beach, really. Even though the color is like amazing.
Oh wow.
Something about those dark canals that I just hate, and that's when we're looking at the West Coast, and that's the area that we've been mainly focusing on. I just hate the color of those dark canals, that murky water. I hate that. That's one of the things that really turns me off about the West Coast versus the Keys.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference, honey. So we're gonna go ahead and do some numbers now after we see the house. Look at the
Oh, wow.
tiki
House
hut.
is,
Imagine I go out, we catch some fish,
oh,
we clean the fish, and we eat out here.
mm,
And we can do that, you know? This
love
is,
it.
this is paradise right here.
Yes, it is.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna crunch some numbers because, like anything else, there's always a upside, the other side. The door that we don't wanna open sometimes because we know it's not what we wanna hear, and that's the truth. But we're gonna crunch numbers. We're gonna see if we're able to do it on fixed incomes because we are retired, We,
Oh, that's the front of the house.
yeah, it's got the little canopy there for your car, little carport. So let's see here. So this is the house, and we're gonna go ahead and do the dreaded side. This is a little bit of history for Duck Key. I don't want to go into it. I don't want to, basically bore everybody, but it's there. You can read it. Hold on to the screen and read it. Right now, we wanna do this video. We don't want to prolong and make it a long video based on history. But look at this, guys. Look at the color of this water, for God's sake.
Wow.
So okay, so we're here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna crunch some numbers. So baby, the bad news. Well, it's not bad news. It's just news. So what we have here is this house. If we're to buy this house, we're looking at a mortgage of. Hold on now. A mortgage of every month 10,480. Nothing near of whatever we can even afford.
Wow.
But we are always, when we look at this, we said it earlier, we're gonna see what the offset is with the rental. So rental on this area here, this very pricey area, it's about $4,000 a month for the rental. This is if we rent it like, long-term rent, because of, it's a 2-2 split. So the other side, you can rent that place for $4,000, but you can get more. It's all seasonal too in the Keys. But if you do the long-term rental, it's about $4,000, steady every month for somebody that wants to just live there, like, maybe a snowbird that comes down and they want to rent there, and that's it. They don't want to be jumping around from place to place. So you can do that. It's $4,000, but we can get up to 6,000 if we do like short rental, like the seasonal. And when you average that a year, you can do like 6,000 in this area, in this particular place. Now, according to the data, if we do that and we offset, obviously, doing the numbers, we're at, like maybe $4,500, 4,500 that we have to come up with. That's still hefty for us because it is, we're that's not what we want to do. We want to do other things in life. We don't want to just, have a place that you have to put your entire month income in there. So anyway, the point is, you can do it. You can make it work. Now, what's up with this property right now? I just did some research. I thought it was a single family. I didn't know it was like a community kind of thing. There's also an HOA here, even though it doesn't look like a place that, it's not a condo. It's your single family home. But the area is a community. It's an island. So they have an HOA for $350
That's
tagged on top of that. So the point is that we still have to add more cost. Then this amount that I just mentioned, this is with escrow. In other words, insurance, your other, the mortgage with insurance, your taxes and your insurance. So all that stuff, that $10,000, 10,400, it's all included. So can we do it? Can we afford that? I don't know. I mean, the point is that, do you want to have all your income in there? So personally, what do you think? I mean,
I love the idea to live in a place like that. It would be like living in a in a resort the whole year. Um, my desire is, um, like I said, to live there and enjoy all those things that make that place a paradise. But we have to come up every month with a large amount of money uh, that we're not comfortable to do that, because like we said, we are on a fixed income, and all of the money is going to go
Yeah.
in that purpose to live in that beautiful place. So, and plus we have to share the property with tenants, um, which is, I don't want to say that it's bad, but it's not the ideal, situation. So I think it's a little pricey for us, and even though it's our dream, our the desire of our hearts, but it's a little bit pricey for us, I think so. But
Well,
it's beautiful. I can say
yeah.
I wish I can win the lotto,
The
and we
the
go and
yeah.
we go over there.
So what we're looking at here is it's an avenue. It's another option. We're sharing it with our viewers. You know, for those viewers that are looking.
Definitely is an option.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Mhm.
this particular house,
Mhm.
it's a challenge to get to where we feel comfortable. But then again, remember, the reason for this video is because my buddy told me, you can do this. This is one property, we just are looking at this one place. But there could be other places out there like
Of
this
course,
for less money,
of course.
and we can still make it work. So once again, we're ending the year.
Mhm.
Today, we're ending the year, and our outlook, according to what we decided, we're gonna still keep the keys on the side burner. You know, we're gonna keep it there. Like if this is something that we want to be able to maybe focus on too, we don't want to just close that door forever. So we're gonna go ahead and keep looking at these multi, like split homes, duplex,
Mhm.
because I think it could happen. It could. This is a pricey home now. Let me show you real quick what the numbers are, because it's a little frightening. Uh, yeah, it's 1.79. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. They just dropped it $49,000, 50 grand. This place has been on the market for over 187 days, and this is the HOA right here that I just mentioned. So anyway, uh, the price is definitely, if you look at this price, we're not close to none of that. But this is that option if you have people next door renting the place, and that's why we considered it. If not, we wouldn't even waste our time looking at this place. But we're gonna keep our eyes on these, duplexes, right, hon?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And in closing, we always look at these aerial shots and look at this place here. I tell you, this is a nice place. I'm gonna do the satellite because here, I mean, the color of the water is amazing.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna go out and I'll show you why this has an association. Because you live on a key. It's
Yeah.
called Duck Key Marina. This is the marina. Duck Key Marina is the marina, but this is Duck Key, and it's an island. You're basically on an island, so they're charging you for that. You got a one way in here. It's like a bridge, and you live isolated. But look at this. It's beautiful, you know.
Yes, it is.
So anyway, in closing, thank you for watching, baby. Do your thing.
Yes, please. Uh, we want to thank you all for watch our videos, and please keep like them, subscribe, and share. And we wish you all a blessed 2026.
A happy New Year. Goodbye.